Cholesterol being bad for you is a myth, guys. The most recent data shows that the people who have the highest cholesterol live the longest. Our brain needs cholesterol. Our skin needs cholesterol to turn the UV rays from the sun into vitamin D, into tryptophan and tyrosine. Tryptophan and tyrosine are precursors to dopamine and serotonin. So we need cholesterol. Cholesterol is very good for us. The reason they say cholesterol is bad, it's only when the high LDL is paired with triglycerides. So what does that mean? LDL is low lipodensity proteins. And there's LDL and there's HDL, right? They say that the LDL is bad and the HDL is good. LDL is what's repairing our blood vessels. HDL is what's transporting the cholesterol and extra fats back to our liver for like this process, right? So they say that HDL is good because it's the mover, but the LDL is the repairer. So we need LDL. We don't like small LDLs though. And the triglycerides are just fat. So when you have a lot of fat and a lot of small LDL, that's what's going to lead to the cardiovascular disease and the inflammation, right? So what causes small LDL? Glycation and oxidative stress. What does that mean? Glycation is like caramelizing. You know, when you put sugar into a pan, it starts to caramelize. Caramel is just melted sugar. And when there's a lot of sugar in the blood, it attaches to the LDL and starts glycating it and caramelizing it. And that's going to damage the LDL, and that damaged LDL is going to lead to the inflammation. Oxidation is coming from the omega-6s. So omega-6s are polyunsaturated fats. We like polysaturated fats. The unsaturated fats are bad. That's going to be your seed oils. That's going to be your refined sugars. That's going to be your refined carbohydrates. If you've been watching this page for a while, you'll see there's a pattern that the refined sugars, the refined carbohydrates, and the seed oils are not good for anything, right? And gut dysbiosis is caused by those things as well. And that's going to also lead to a smaller LDL. We want our LDL fluffy and big. When it gets small, that's when it travels, and that's when it gets all horrible. So we have to get a good amount of sleep. We have to not drink an excess amount of alcohol. We have to stop with the processed foods, the ultra processed foods. That's going to be the high sugary foods and the foods with the seed oils and the foods with a lot of ingredients in it. You want 5 ingredients or less. How we combat oxidation and oxidative stress is antioxidants. So if we have a diet that's low in antioxidants, that's going to be bad. So we need selenium, our vitamin C, our vitamin E, our zinc, our magnesium. Those are protective nutrients, and that's going to help protect our LDL. But don't think that cholesterol is bad, and only 15% of cholesterol we get from our diet. So don't think, oh, I'm going to eat eggs and it's going to mess up my cholesterol. That's not how it works. You produce most of your cholesterol, and we need it for our body's function, for everything to function the right way. The LDL is only bad when we have high triglycerides, which are fat, or when the LDL is very small because it's glycated or oxidated.